One of the most important instruments in hip hop history was originally considered a failure. Today, entire genres are built around its name. And of course, I'm talking about the 808. The 808 comes from the Roland TR 808 rhythm composer that was released in 1980, but the story starts a little bit earlier. Now, in the 60s, a Japanese engineer named Ikitaro Kakahashi was building early rhythm machines through his company Acetone. Those machines mostly came with preset patterns. Then, a black musician and engineer named Don Lewis modified one of the machines to do something that Kakahashi didn't think it could do. And that one move helped push drum machine culture forward to something that we still use today, which is the ability to program. Now, Kakahashi left Acetone and later founded Roland, and in 1980 they released the TR-808 Rhythm Composer. The 808 allowed musicians to build and save their own drum patterns inside the machine, and at the time, this was very forward-thinking technology, but musicians didn't really like it. The thing was, they wanted drum machines that could actually replace a real live drummer, and the 808 generated its sounds electronically instead of using recordings of real drums. So when it entered the market next to quote unquote realistic sounding machines, it sounded kind of fake, cheap, if you will. No one knew what to do with this. So Roland ended production in 1983 after making only 12,000 units. But that failure actually gave it a second life. When the 808 first dropped, it was originally about $1,200, but it started appearing in pawn shops and secondhand stores for a fraction of the price. Fast forward to 1982, and Marvin Gaye is rebuilding his career, and he dropped Sexual Healing, and that was made with the 808. It ended up validating it to a mainstream audience. Mainstream musicians co-signed it finally. That same year, Planet Rock comes out, and it gave hip hop like this early futuristic sound people hadn't heard before. But the thing was, producers all over were discovering it, including DJ Pretty Tony down in Florida, who dropped Fix It in the Mix, and Dynamix 2 with Just Give the DJ a Break. Now, along the way, Rick Rubin allegedly discovered that extending the decay of his bass drum could turn a short kick into a long bass rattling kind of tone, and that changed everything. From there, the 808 traveled from electro to Miami bass into Atlanta bass to crunk to trap. Producers all the way back from Manny Fresh and Lil Jon to Lex Luger, 808 Mafia, Metro Boomin, everybody reshaped it for a new generation. You've got things like the Spins 808 that have become legendary. Kanye made 808s and Heartbreak, which again is legendary. And what we saw is that this machine that was considered a quote unquote failure has now become shorthand for one of the most popular sounds in the music industry. And it's ironic because hip hop made it iconic. The 808 didn't necessarily recreate the past, but it did give the future a heartbeat when you think about it. Peace.